All right, starting now. Just open it like this. Hi, everyone.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, it's a party in here.
My goodness.
Thanks for coming, y'all. Happy Builder Gel Day.
Happy Builder Gel. Happy birthday, Builder Gel.
Happy birthday, Builder Gel.
Use a cutie. You look a day over one. Well, little cutie.
I hope you guys have been enjoying Builder Gel launch day. It's Kayla. It's Liv.
Hey.
We're basically gonna go through all things Builder Gel because we got a ton of questions today.
hmm
Um, so this class will be recorded if any of y'all need it afterwards. But yeah, Liv, what are we going over today?
Today we are going to go over everything that comes in the Builder Gel kit. And after that, we're going to show you basically the two ways that you can use Builder Gel. We're going to teach you how to do a Builder Gel overlay, which is basically using Builder Gel to achieve and promote longer natural nail growth with Builder Gel on top. And then we're also going to show you how to create an instant extension using our Easy Fit nail forms, which are patent pending. I will have you know. Okay, we are in the patent trademark office.
Legit. In the
Legit.
process of
Yes. Those things take time, apparently. I don't know. So we're going to show you what comes inside the kit. We're going to show you how to do Builder Gel overlay, and then whichever one you want to see again, I'll do it again on one more finger.
yeah, and pop your questions in the Q&A. We can answer them live. We can answer them in the chat. But yeah, let's just jump right in.
Let's just jump right in. So basically, oh, hey. Oh, my face is large now. Let me not roll over every cord I have. I'm gonna like so be real with y'all. I'm wearing pajama bottoms on the bottom because it is, launch day vibes. Okay. So if you are here because you already love Olive and June gel and you already have the Olive and June gel mani system, allow me to introduce you to the Builder Gel kit. But before then, let me tell you what Builder Gel is. Okay? Builder Gel is a thicker, stronger, buildable gel that cures with the Olive and June LED lamp that allows you to build your dream nails. It allows you to build your dream nails in two ways. One, it promotes longer, stronger natural nail growth because Builder Gel acts as a really strong, flexible shield over your natural nails that allows your natural nails to grow longer than they would have without that strong shield on them. The second way that you can use Builder Gel is you can use it to create instant, super duper natural looking nail length by creating Builder Gel extensions, which is a way to instantly make your nails longer without needing to use glue, basically without needing to use press-ons or any kind of like extra tips. So if you ever experience a tragic nail break and you're like, I wish I didn't have to, I wish I could just grow that nail back right away, Builder Gel extensions allow you to do that. Builder Gel is made with the same high quality ingredient standards that you expect and demand from Olive and June, which is it's HEMA-free, 15-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. It cures with the Olive and June LED lamp. You cannot use another LED lamp with our gel. Our gel is formulated to work with our LED lamp. And yeah, Builder Gel is super versatile. So you can use it in a lot of different ways. And whatever your nail goals are, we can help you achieve those with Builder Gel. Now that we've got that, we launched Builder Gel today. This is the Builder Gel Mani Kit. It is an add-on to the Olive and June Gel Mani system. So if you do not yet have the Olive and June Gel Mani system, which gives you the lamp, the acetone remover pot, all that good stuff, you're going to want to bundle the Olive and June Gel Mani system with the Olive and June Builder Gel Kit. Builder Gel launched in 16 super gorgeous glowy sheer shades today. And Builder Gel shades are always going to be on the sheer jelly translucent side because in order for Builder Gel to cure properly, it needs to be sheer for the rays of light to penetrate and therefore cure. This is the Builder Gel Mini Kit. You open it up, and when you get it, You will always feel like Kayla and I are sitting on your shoulders because you can scan here for a QR code that will take you to all the handy dandy tutorials that you need. This is everything that comes in the Builder Gel kit. And then here's kind of a cheat sheet, clip notes for what all the steps are. When you get it, this is our beloved best-selling nail strengthener. We recommend that you use nail strengthener under your Builder Gel when you're using it to build strength. This is clear Builder Gel polish. The only way you can get clear Builder Gel is in the Olive and June Builder Gel kit. And then you also get some very essential tools: alcohol prep pads and a cuticle pusher, the Olive and June liner brush, which is great for manipulating the Builder Gel across the surface of your nail and giving you a really smooth application. And then you also get the very helpfully labeled Builder Buffer with the coarse side and the gentle side. And then you get the Olive and June Builder File, which is also labeled with the coarse side and the gentle side. These are going to be used for debulking or smoothing your Builder Gel manicure. The Olive and June Gel Mani Kit comes with its own mani buffer and all that. And then, because I mentioned we're going to be doing nail extensions, you get the Olive and June Easy Fit nail forms. In every Builder Gel Mani kit, you get 50 Easy Fit nail forms. They come in 3 different sizes: size 1, size 2, and size 3. And you slip these on to help you build your length out across. So 50 of those. These are made of paper, so they are recyclable. We do not recommend that you reuse them. I know that was a question we got a lot. Okie dokie. I'm going to change my camera angle, but while I do that, Kayla, are there any questions people are asking?
Popping off in the chat. But one fun question I think we should start with. I answered in the chat for myself, but Ash asked, "What are your launch day rituals?" I said
Wait, what did you say?
a lot of coffee for me.
Oh yeah, a lot of coffee. I don't sleep the night before because the excitement slash like the sort of pseudo awake sleeping nightmare of like thinking I forgot something will like wake me up in the middle of the night. So it involves I sleep with my phone under my pillow on loud. That's a ritual. Taco Bell, big ritual.
Big
Okay,
ritual.
change my camera angle and then I'm gonna be right back.
Cool. Oh, Liv, are we gonna have a swatch show for Builder Gel? I don't know if she can hear me actually.
We did not plan a swatch show for Builder Gel because there's like no other shades to compare it to, but would you want it
Fair.
to like long lasting colors, or would you want it compared to like tell me what you want and I'll see what I can do.
I think because a lot of them are sheer, people want to see the differences between them since they are like very
Mm,
subtly different.
okay. I'll work on that for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to begin the manicure the same way we do every Olive and June manicure, which is with shape and prep. So the first concept with Builder Gel we're going to teach is the Builder Gel for strength. So I have my Olive and June gel lamp right here. Gonna have my lamp for you guys over there. Hopefully that's looking okay. So what you're gonna want to do for Builder Gel for strength is you are going to want to shape your nails in the way that you want them to look as they grow out. So that's where you're going to use the 90-10 method. I kind of like the length I've already got going on my nails right now, so I'm not going to clip anything off, but same rules of shaping apply. For big shape changes, you use the clipper to do 90% of the heavy lifting, and then you just use the nail file for that last 10%. So first I'm going to shape, and if you have polish on your nails, we always recommend that you shape with your old polish on, because then you kind of see the final shape a lot more clearly than you would if you were just shaping on bare nails. So once I've done my shaping, you're going to go in for some cuticle work. Now, if you get the Builder Gel kit, you will get the wooden cuticle pusher and you will get a bunch of alcohol prep pads. But because you are a good student and you also got the Builder Gel Mani kit, you can also use the nail polish remover pot for prep. You can also use cuticle remover, which also comes in that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently push my cuticles back using the wooden cuticle pusher. If you want to use cuticle remover here, you can. You can also use the pink plastic mani pusher that comes in the Gel Mani system as well. But it is imperative that you prep your nails super duper well, particularly with Builder Gel, because any skin, oil, dust, debris, etc., that ends up on your nail plate is going to wreak complete and total havoc on the durability of your Builder Gel manicure. So I'm going to gently push all that skin back using the wooden cuticle pusher. And then I'm going to use my nail buffer, position that corner, particularly where the skin meets my nail plate, and buff that all away. And then I'm also going to give the surface of my nails just a quick buff so that I kind of rough up the surface and make it great for Builder Gel application. I'm going to go ahead and do the same step here on my other two fingers so that I can knock out the prep all at once. And then again, buffing the nail plate. Just like that. Okay, because you guys have all probably seen a mani tutorial from Olive and June before, you now know that you do not wash your hands during this point, despite how dusty things feel. You will either dip every single nail in the acetone remover pot, or you can use the alcohol prep pad to clean away any dust, debris, etc. And the purpose of acetone or alcohol, whichever one you choose to use here, is to clean everything off and also really dehydrate the surface of your nail plate, because Builder loves to adhere to a nice dehydrated nail plate. Perfect. Next, we're going to go right in with our nail strengthener. The nail strengthener comes in the Builder Gel kit, and it absorbs instantly, basically, to your natural nails. So you're going to apply nail strengthener to your entire nail like that, and it'll basically absorb right away. If you do not like nail strengthener, you do not have to use it. We got some questions today for people who wanted to use advanced nail strengthener. Advanced nail strengthener can have negative effects on the durability of a Builder Gel manicure. If you already use advanced nail strengthener under gel without any wear issues, you'll probably be fine. But nail strengthener and advanced nail strengthener do not have the same base formula. So if you don't love nail strengthener, you don't have to use it, but I probably would skip advanced nail strengthener. You will still get the strong shield of Builder Gel, even if you don't use nail strengthener. Okay, that is my nail strengthener on. And believe it or not, we are ready to go in with our first coat of Builder Gel. So I am obsessed with Flora Aura right now. It's the color I have on all my nails. It is a sheer cool toned pink. But we are going to go ahead, and you don't need a base coat when it comes to Builder Gel. Builder Gel is base coat and a sheer wash of color in one. So you go right on to your natural nail, same painting steps apply. Place the brush in the center of your nail, push down towards the base of the cuticle, get nice and close to the base of the cuticle, pull back, and then you hit the two sides. Now, we always recommend that you cap your free edge, especially if you have longer nails like I do right now. So in order to do that, before you go in with your first coat of color, you would run your brush along the tip of your nail and then go in with your coat of Builder Gel. And the reason why we say do the tip first is this makes sure that I don't get any like funky lip at the tip of my nail. Another thing to keep in mind is you can always use peel off base coat with Builder Gel. So if you want to have super easy acetone free removal with Builder Gel, you would apply peel off base coat underneath. I want this to last a really long time, but you can always use peel off base coat. This is the mini one that comes in the gel starter kit, but peel off base coat is always an option for Builder Gel. I've got my first coat of Builder Gel on. All you need is one coat to experience the strengthening benefits. But go ahead, slide your lamp in, slide your hand into the lamp, long press of the button for 2 minutes, and you just cure for 2 minutes. When you
While
go ahead,
wait
Kayla.
for this, we have one question that's been coming up a couple times. So if you were to do a Builder Gel Mani and you wanted to do, I think people are asking if you were going to do like a gel mani on top of your Builder Gel, but you don't want to disrupt the Builder Gel, how can you remove it? Basically, people are like, can you use peel off base coat on top of cured Builder so that you can change out your gel mani polish? Does that make sense?
Yes, you can. You can. What I would recommend, yes, you can. For sure you can. What I like to do is I like to just do Builder Gel and then I cure gel color on top. And then when I'm ready to take it off, I'll either peel off the whole thing if I use peel off base coat, or I will use the builder file to file off all of the gel polish color that I did, and then I'll still have the builder underneath. But yes, you can. Rima loves to use peel off base coat on top of Builder Gel.
Love that. Okay, what else do we have?
So that was one coat. I like to do 2 coats of most of these because I like kind of a more milky look. So I'm going to do another coat of Flora Aura, capping the free edge. So you kind of want to cap every single coat. And then I'm going to put another coat of Builder Gel on top.
So with gel polish, we definitely told everyone thin coats. Would you say that the thinness of coats is the same with Builder Gel?
Yes, you'll want to do thin coats. This goes the second 2-minute cure. You want to do thin coats of Builder Gel too. Builder Gel is inherently already a thicker formula. So this leads me into another piece of advice. Some people may experience kind of like a warming sensation when they put their nails into the lamp. That's called a heat spike. And that's more common with thicker coats of gel. So we recommend thin coats of Builder Gel. You can do more thin coats to build up the color if you want. But yeah, thin coats are always, across the board, thin coats are always your best friend.
Yes. All right, what other questions do we have?
Oh, if you do experience a heat spike, you just, we recommend gently keeping your hand flat on the table, sliding your hand out, and then gently reinserting it back in to cure for the final 2 minutes if it feels kind of toasty in there.
Okay,
Also,
so back to that
oh, go
polish
ahead.
change question. So if you did builder gel underneath, would you still apply top coat and then the gel polish coat, or you'd have to do it over the builder gel?
If you want to do gel polish with peel off on top of builder, right? That was the question.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to do peel off on top of builder gel, what I would recommend is you do a full builder gel mani with top coat on top. And then I would do peel off base coat, gel base coat, gel polish color, gel top coat. You basically like ignore the builder gel that's on your nails. You build it on top the way you would do a regular gel mani.
Awesome.
All right, now I'm just gonna go in with gel polish top coat. Again, capping my free edge here. Oops, getting gel on my table, which we love to do. Love this for me because I feel like it's fun to have things go a little crazy on alive, just let the people know that mistakes happen. Can I use an alcohol prep pad on this wood table? I don't know. Let's find out.
Will it peel off the varnish? Who knows?
Absolutely it does. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Um, as I was saying, gel polish top coat. All right. So you do gel polish top coat like that. Oh my gosh, this table is now like cloudy white. Guys, we're not going to tell Kevin what happened here, okay? We didn't see a thing.
Just put some oil on it later. It'll be fine.
I'm just like putting cuticle oil on my desk.
Yeah. I'm refinishing it, Kevin. Dang.
Yeah. I mean, call me Bob the Builder with this builder gel launch. I do it all, you know what I mean? So yeah, you just cure your gel polish top coat for 1 minute, quick press, and then you're good to go. All right.
Liv, I know that you're truly a pro, but Allison asked, we should be using the cleanup brush dipped in acetone before curing with builder gel, right?
Yes, I am neurotic and I do not get gel on my skin. But if you get any gel on your skin whatsoever, you clean up absolutely everything before you cure. So what that looks like, just so that everyone is super, super clear. If I think there's any universe in which I got any gel on my skin whatsoever, I go all the way around my
Yeah.
nails. And this is not only to prevent a gel allergy, because repeated exposure to uncured gel on your skin can give you a gel allergy. This is also because I don't want my Builder Gel Mani to chip. I want it to last for the full 21 days. And if there's any part of Builder Gel that is like attached to your skin, it's going to create this window so that your Builder Gel can lift earlier than you want it to. So I go all the way around and I carve out the perimeter of my builder gel like that. And I cure. Also, thank you for saying I'm a pro. I'm just more really neurotic and anxious.
Well, also the brush on builder gel is awesome and it's very, very small. So it actually is a lot easier to paint a little bit more precisely. I love it.
So you'll feel when you touch builder gel on your nails, it is definitely harder than our gel polish. Our gel polish obviously does immediately dries instantly, and it feels more plumpy and substantial than long lasting or quick dry polish, but this is very hard, but it's also quite flexible. So if I'm smashing my finger in a car door, etc., it'll protect my nails because it'll move with my nails. So instead of being brittle and snapping in half, it'll kind of act as protection. Okie doke. Let's build some length, shall we? So when you're building length, the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your sizes for all of your fingers. The easy fit nail forms come in 3 sizes, like I said, size 1, size 2, and size 3. Size 1 is the smallest size, going all the way up to size 3. Some things to keep in mind when you're looking at this. The easy fit nail forms have little perforated lines here. This is if you have a more curved free edge, you can actually pop out these perforated tips to give yourself an even more curved fit. So these are customizable curvatures. And the reason for that is that a lot of nail forms that other, manicurists may use in the salon, it requires them to use like eyebrow scissors to like cut and snip to make the form fit well. And we didn't want you guys to have to do any additional craft projects in order to get longer length. You'll also notice that these forms have directions at every kind of touch point. So if you ever get lost, you can always read the form and it will tell you where to go. But the first thing you're going to do is size your form. And the way you do that is you pop out the center like that. And I recommend you pop out the center of size 1, 2, and 3 to find which size you want. And you will stick your finger into the form like so and kind of curve it down. And what you're looking for is a fit where there's no gap between the form and your nail. So if there is a gap and it looks like that, that's going to be the wrong size. You want to, when it's on your nail, make sure that it's a nice closed fit around your free edge. This is a perfect fit for me as it is, but if I had a more curved tip, I might pop out 1 or 2 of these perforated edges to find my fit. But if it's helpful, the sizing is not that particular. So I wear a size 1 on all 10 of my fingers. But you find your sizes for all of your nails. And we recommend that if you're doing a full hand of nail extensions, that you put on all the forms at once. So you don't have to fumble with like these kind of longer nails as you're going through building. So because I'm only doing extensions on 1 finger to show you for today, I'm only going to do the 1, but if I was doing my whole hand, I'd put all 5 forms on. Now we're ready to put the form on. So we do that by peeling the nail form off the paper backing. And the first step is you're going to stick the ones together, as it says here on the form. So you stick the ones together like that, but you don't want to close the tip all the way yet. So all I did was stick the ones together. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my finger under the form like that, getting the sides of the form nice and snugly under my nails. And if you need an even tighter fit, this is a perforated ampersand, so you can kind of give your finger an even tighter hug there. Next, you're going to pinch along this line. So you pinch, 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 pinch. And by doing this, now you've closed the tip, see? And then lastly, because you're going to be sliding your nails into the Olive and June LED lamp, I like to fold along this 4 line right here, which allows me to have my hand a little bit flatter as I'm sliding in. You also want to be mindful that this center line of the form remains in the center of your nail like that. And then you also want to check from the side view to make sure that your form is not pointing down at an angle like that. It should be level with your nail. So obviously this is going to be your nail, so you don't want it to be going up or going down. So nice and level with your natural nail. And from there, we're ready to start building. Any questions so far?
I hope my keyboard has not been loud because I've been typing this entire time.
I don't hear it.
It's mostly a lot of people asking like process if they wanted to like do long lasting polish on top. We do have a question on refilling and debulking. So
Oh, I can
that'll
do that
come.
again after I build the tip, if that sounds fun.
I think also someone, which kind of joins with that question, somebody asked like how long can you leave Builder on until you like really have to remove it? I guess if you're like constantly refilling.
So as we remember from science class, our nails do not technically breathe. So you can continuously refill a Builder Gel manicure over and over and over again, the same way it's not medically or scientifically required to take a break from polish. Now, if it feels good to take a break and you want to take a break, or you want to wear, maybe just regular gel polish, or you want to wear, quick dry for a weekend or whatever, you can take it off. But you can continuously refill a Builder Gel Mani, weeks and weeks and weeks and months and months and months on end, as long as you are, taking it off in a way where you're not getting, say like a hole in your nail that's going to allow like moisture or something to get trapped. So as long as you see that there's no, crazy lifting, or like you don't create like a crater in the middle of your nail that then makes it so that you can get stuff trapped underneath, you can do it repeatedly, safely. In fact, a lot of people do that, and that's one of the things people love about doing a Builder Gel refill, is that you can keep this shield on your nails against the elements forever. So you're always kind of protected.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're ready to build a tip. And one of the things I need to have ready for this nearby is my liner brush, because we're going to use this to sculpt the surface a little bit. And then I also want to have my acetone nearby, as well as my cleanup brush. This is probably the most, let's start right now. This is probably the most advanced part of Builder Gel. So don't worry if it's your first time. It took me like a long time the first time, and then I kind of got with it. So what you're going to do for extending a tip is you're going to begin by painting what's called a slip layer. The slip layer is a thin coat of Builder Gel polish that creates slip, as the name would suggest, that allows it for the subsequent coat of gel to move easily down the nail. So the first thing you're going to do is apply Builder Gel to your entire nail. And then you're also going to take the Builder Gel down the form. You're literally painting onto the form, taking it out to your desired length. So I want just a little bit more length on my tip there. So I'm going to take it out like that. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to build the apex. So you're going to take your Builder Gel, don't cure it yet. Take your Builder Gel, take out a little bead of gel, like maybe about the size of a small pea. And you're going to place that sort of in the lower top third of the nail. And you're going to, using gentle windshield wiper motions, take that bead of gel down your nail like that. Now, I'm going to use my liner brush. Sometimes when you do this, you're going to get like a little air bubble. So I love to use a liner brush to take out the air bubble. And then I also like to use it to guide some extra Builder Gel. It's kind of concentrated right now in the center of my nail, but I like to guide the Builder Gel down the sides like that and make sure that it's applied evenly. Now, the ultimate trick is you flip your hand upside down, which allows gravity to do the work. What's that doing is pulling the Builder Gel in the center of my nail like that. I flip my hand back right side up, and I cure it for 2 minutes. And we prepare for the magic?
This is a good question. Do you use the bead of Builder Gel only when creating extensions, or do you do that on your own nails too? Like if you were just using Builder by itself?
That's a great question. When you're doing just Builder Gel for strength, like I did on my pointer finger, you do not need to build an apex. Building an apex, which is what it is when you take the bead of gel, is not required to have the strengthening benefits of gel or of Builder Gel. If your nails start to get on the longer side, some people like to have an apex, one, because they like that really plumpy look. But two, having an apex on the stress point of your nail, which is where it kind of experiences the most pressure when you press on your nail like that. You can see that little area that turns white when you press on it. That's the stress point. Having an apex can help you if you're on like a much longer nail journey, but it's not required to have an apex. It's obviously a much more like advanced technique. And if you're someone who isn't really trying to grow their nails super long, did I do that for 1 minute or two? I'm losing my mind. Building an apex on super short nails can actually give you like a more unnaturally plump look that you may not want. So you don't have to do it.
That is a really good question.
Great question.
We got comments saying that you are very good at teaching.
Oh my God, thanks. Someone tell my mom. Let me know if you want her number.
It's actually it's Kayla J, which is so funny because I'm also Kayla J, but I promise it's not me, even though I love you.
Oh my God, thanks. Love you too. I'm having so much fun that I'm like being distracted.
Ooh, this is also
Oh, go ahead.
if you paint a second coat of Builder Gel but decide before curing that you liked the look of it with just one coat, can you use alcohol to wipe off the second coat?
Totally. Same as Joe. Yeah, yeah.
Period.
Okay. So now once you've cured your extension on, you want to very carefully remove the nail form. So the way that you do that is you pinch the form underneath your nail very carefully. And then you have a tip, which is amazing. Now, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. First of all, don't panic if it is not a shape that you like. We are going to shape it up later. But once you've done your tip, you're going to go in and reinforce with another coat of Builder Gel. So you start in the base of your nail.
The chat is absolutely mind blown by this extension right now.
And I love magic tricks. So yeah, don't it's not a shape that you love. The one thing I would make sure that you do is you make it maybe just like a scotch longer than you want it to be so that you can take off more if you want to. It's sort of like, over salting your food. You can't add more on once you've taken it off. So you're going to do your second coat of Builder Gel to reinforce it, and then you go back in again for 2 minutes. Remember, if you got any gel on your skin, you're always going to clean it up before you work.
What else do we got in here? Oh, okay. So if you're gonna do a refill, can you trim and shape your nails with the Builder Gel still on?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'll do a refill on another finger. That'll be what I do on for the last, I don't know what time it is, but I'll do a refill to show you how to do that.
We have 20 minutes, so you're good.
Perfect timing. Okay, so once you've done 2 minutes for your second coat of Builder Gel, you're going to want to grab another prep pad, or you can use the Acetone Remover Pot, and you're going to want to wipe away that sticky layer that's on top of the Builder Gel. Once you've done that, you are now ready to shape. So you shape your Builder Gel tip the exact same way you shape your natural nail. Now I'm going to turn this guy into a little dramatic, pointy little stiletto because that feels fun and dramatic. But you just shape to get whatever shape that you want. It's literally that easy. Additionally,
So cool.
what you want to do at this stage is you want to take a look at the nail from the side view. So if you did a tip and let's say your tip has like not enough thickness for what you want, just keep in mind, take a look at where you might want to add more Builder Gel. Alternatively, you can use the buffer if you have like a lumpy bit that you don't like. And you can be like Michelangelo and sculpt looking at it from the side view is always really helpful. So don't be afraid to go in and buff away whatever you don't like. Smooth everything over. I like to run my finger over the surface too, because I think that helps me feel, even if I can't see it, what I don't like yet. And then once you are nice and smooth, if you wanted to put more Builder Gel on top or whatever, dip into the acetone remover pot or use another prep pad. And you could either put more Builder Gel on top if you wanted to bulk something up, or if you like it the way it is and you're done, you go in with, you guessed it, gel polish top coat. Like that. And because my gel top coat, I think it's, if you've used gel top coat, you know that it's kind of like the most runny of all the formulas. So I like to make sure, obviously, because I got some of it on my table as we saw earlier. Gel top coat. And then you cure for 1 minute. It's just that easy.
It's not gonna go away, Liv.
Nothing to see here, Kev. Sorry.
The chat was also yelling at you for not having your silicone mat out.
Can you believe that I don't have a silicone mat because somebody needed one and I had to give them mine?
Oh my gosh.
Listen, the saying of the cobbler's son has no shoes or whatever is accurate. It's real, guys. It's very real. Okay, so then we're gonna do a refill, right? That was the last thing.
Let's do it.
Kayla, tell the folks at home what they've won.
The audience today has, no, I'm just kidding. Everybody reach under your seat. We are so excited for Builder Gel to launch today, and we love giving y'all discounts. So today we're giving you 10% off the Builder kit with the code of today's date, which is 10102325OJ. Typically we do like a free polish code, but today, because we love Builder, it's going to be a Builder specific code for 10% off.
Whoop, whoop.
Caitlin Malam's in here and said, I'm sending you a mat now.
Wait, what is she sending us?
Said, sending you a mat right now. Girl.
Is it that obvious? Oh, shoot, it is. I love this for me, guys. Great, 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 great. But how fun is my little dramatic middle finger?
It's pretty wild. I love it.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a Builder Gel refill, which is one of my favorite things about Builder Gel. I'm gonna do it on this finger just to show you all the things that I would do. So the first thing that I would do is I would determine if I have a lot or a little builder gel on my nails. Because I did basically 2 coats of builder gel on this finger, I would use the builder file because this is a tougher grit than this. If you only have like 1 coat of builder gel on, I would use the buffer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called debulk, which is to take most of, now I'm going to make a huge mess on my table because, you know, I love this for me. But if you have, what I would do if you are smarter than I am is I would have like a wet paper towel to kind of trap the builder filings that come off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take off a lot of the weight of the builder gel that's on your nail. And don't worry if you take off like slightly more or less on one side or the other, because you will perfect that a little bit later. But you go really, really gently, go really, really slowly. You should absolutely not file all the way through to your natural nail. So I like to, every couple of strokes, just go back and check and make sure that I haven't gone through to my natural nail, because the goal of a builder gel refill is to make sure that you always have some amount of builder gel on your natural nails.
Oh, Liv, earlier today, didn't you mention like a wet paper towel tip for when you're filing off builder gel?
Yes, did I not just, am I losing my mind? It will trap the dust filings. Am I?
I might have also not have heard you because I'm like looking at this Q&A.
Oh my God. Yes, the wet paper towel will trap these little snowflakes a little bit better. They also sell like mechanical dust collectors, but I don't always feel great about telling people to buy stuff that you don't necessarily need, but wet paper towel will capture the pieces. Okay. So once I've taken off most of the builder gel, you want to pay particular attention to where the builder gel stops close to the base of your cuticle, because that's what you want to make sure is filed down the most well, because that's where you're going to be refilling. It's also kind of like, in addition to refilling, you're kind of like rebalancing your nail, because as your nail grew, you maybe had an apex that's now moved down your nail. So if your apex grew out down your nail, you'd want to file down that apex, because you're going to rebuild the apex closer to where it should be. The other thing to do at this stage is this is where you want to shape your nails. So we're going to say goodbye to my little talon here. You could also use the nail clipper to make it easy, but you shape your nail, even if there's an extension on it, it shapes the exact same way as you would shape your natural nail. Okay. So I've done that, which I love. I take a look from the side angle. If there's any kind of residual anything hanging out, I check that out. I get this dust out of the way. Now you're going to dip that nail into the acetone remover pot to remove all that dust that you just made a big old mess with. Is everyone with me so far?
Yes, we do have one question. They asked if you could show the underside of the nail that you built out and like what that looks like.
Yeah. It's
Like a
like
nail.
it looks like a nail. It's a little bit pinker. Like if you look at this nail, this hand which does not have tips on it, you can kind of see that my Builder Gel tip is a little bit pinker instead of this like natural whitish yellowish nail from underneath. But if you remember from before, this one also, this is a clear tip that I put pink on top, so they look pretty natural. Which is pretty cool. So once you've dipped your nails in the remover pot to take any of that dust off, you're ready to do the actual refill with Builder Gel, which is where you take Builder Gel and you basically then apply it, really kind of making sure you're concentrating on that grown out area because that area is going to look a little bit less plumpy. So I like to do a coat of Builder Gel. And then this would be a great opportunity to use your liner brush. And I really like to make sure that I pull and push and drag that product all along the outer edges of my nail like that. To make sure that it's even. Another thing you will hear from folks who do Builder Gel at home, or if you do it in a salon, is they'll have you check what's called the line of light. And what the line of light does, which I think if you can see a little bit in my camera, whatever light source you have will reflect off the surface of your Builder Gel, and it will kind of let you know if your application is smooth enough. So if you look in the reflection of your Builder Gel Mani and you see that the line of light is not a straight line like it is right there, that's when you would use the liner brush to manipulate the gel around to make sure that it's nice and smooth. Another great way to do that and help yourself out is to flip your hand upside down because that will help gravity pull the Builder Gel where it's supposed to go. But once I've done my Builder Gel application, I then go for my cleanup brush and I wipe all around the outside to make sure that there's no gel on my skin. And then I cure for 2 minutes. And that's almost how you finish doing a Builder Gel fill. Any other questions, my friends, before we go in for top coat?
Okay, somebody said that the code wasn't working. I just adjusted it, so let me know if that works. Oh, how long did it take to master the Builder Gel?
The first time well, okay, if you've already used Olive and June gel, and all you're going to do is use Builder Gel as a strong coat on top of your nails as the Builder Gel overlay, you're probably going to have next to no issues with gel because I think the thicker formula plus the shorter squatter brush makes it even easier to apply Builder Gel. Applying the tips has a little bit more of a learning curve, and to that, maybe you build a couple before you get more confident with it. But it's a learned skill, just like painting your nails or putting on press-ons or putting on gel. So be kind to yourself, try it a couple times, and you'll get it. All right, we're gonna go in for gel top coat.
When doing a fill, do you have to make sure that you file off all the gel top coat, or is that not crucial?
You're gonna want to file off an even amount all across the surface of your nail, because what you're trying to avoid is a uneven polished surface later. So inevitably you'll take off. You should file through all of the top coat, because you're probably going to want to take off a fair amount in order to make sure that you're like evenly coating it and starting from a good starting place. If when you take your refilled nail out of the lamp and you notice like there's like kind of like a divot there before you go in for gel top coat, that's when you could go in and add more builder gel to balance it. So always check it from the side. Alternatively, if you see like a weird lump or bump that's like extra chunky right here on the side, for example, that's when you go in with the builder buffer and buff that down. You be Michelangelo and you smooth that marble down before you put the top coat on. But if you like it how it looks and it's nice and smooth, you don't have to buff it. It's just Builder Gel is forgiving, where you can put more than you need and then you can kind of buff away what doesn't serve you. Alrighty, gel top coat.
Carrie asks, is it possible to do too thin of coats with gel?
With Builder Gel or regular gel?
Colson says gel.
I would say if your Builder Gel or your gel application is patchy, I would say it's too thin, right? You want even coverage, but you want thin coverage. So if you're seeing it and it's like not, it's sort of skidding over the surface of your nail, then maybe you're, and because the bristles are getting stuck, I'd say maybe that is too thin of a coat.
This is a good question. Is this easier to remove than regular gel? Or is it about the same?
I would say it is about the same. I can show you, I'll peel off my thumb to show you. You can use peel off base coat, like I said, if you want. Or you can use the Salon Speed Soak Off system. My preferred removal method, honestly, for Builder Gel is a refill, because I feel so confident that there's always something on my nails. And it feels good. Okay, let me take my thumb off. So you would use your mani cuticle pusher if you were better than me. But you just peel it off, because I put peel off base coat on this hand. You just peel it off. And if there's any like that's just leftover peel off base coat, I would just
What builder gel color have you used the most?
clear, honestly, because I'm often like
Yes.
things.
Clear is just so convenient.
Yeah, you just peel it off. And it soaks off really easily if you do the soak off method. You can just what's the word? It flakes off. It's not like a drag to. I feel like a lot of people had bad experiences soaking off gel in the salon. Like soaking in acetone for like hours on end. But that is not the case with Olive and June gel. It flakes off in a very satisfying way.
Honestly, our gel removes so quickly when using the Soak Off Remover kit. I've tried to do ones from like salon gel manicures and they take forever to do at home.
Yeah.
But it's literally just like peeled off.
Well,
We did it.
we did it. This one I did not, I mean, yeah. I don't know why. We're gonna do more master classes, y'all.
Yeah, we have 2 more of these coming up.
We have 2 more. But yeah, let us know what you thought of that. Give us all of the feedback.
Let us know what you'd like to see in the next 2 classes. If we didn't cover anything here. But honestly, can't wait for you guys to try Builder. It's really fun.
You can give feedback. You can email Kayla or I directly. You can email me at ovi@allinjune.com. Please be brutal in your feedback because I want to know how to make it awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Liv, as it's a pleasure as always.
Yeah, no, you're a legend.
It got really dark in my room, but anyway, we have 2 more of these classes. One is Monday the 27th, and then we have Wednesday the 29th. So definitely come hang out with us if you have more Builder Gel questions.
Oh, KLB said that the online kit says it includes white. The Builder Gel Mani kit includes both clear and sugar glow, which is white. So yes, you get 2 colors.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you
Christy said,
kids.
great.
All of you.
Go get some rest.
What do you mean? I'm not tired. What are you talking about?
Tired. But we will try. Thank you guys so much. Bye.